The Prince and anime.
Yes, he is.
The Prince and anime.
Say it again.
The Prince and anime.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, this today I brought a guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all. My name's Nathaniel. I'm his guest and friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a new series where I'm gonna have my friends because we talk about anime all the time. We watch through Instagram, in person, over the phone, and we got other friends that like it, like Bill. Who else? Alex Woods. So it's a lot of people we talk about anime with. So it's good to finally actually put it on YouTube and we can get some different opinions on it. So today we're reviewing Jujutsu Kaisen. We giving our top 4 or 5 characters, and what we want to describe, give y'all a quick plot of the show. So what is it? How we begin? I forget. So the story begins with Itori in a hospital with his grandpa or uncle or grandpa.
I think it was Grandpa.
With his grandpa. And anyways, he said, whatever you can do, save as many as you can. And so I think he goes to the school trying to save, I forget, he's trying to save somebody at the school. Or something. He was at the school for whatever reason, but he was trying to save somebody from a demon. And then my favorite character, spoiler alert, Miss Gumi, he's there with his 2 wolves. We're going to get into that because he's the GOAT. But and basically he swallows a finger and
On the demonic fingers.
the demonic fingers, and they and then that's when the show kind of begins. You can pick it up from there.
Yeah, the show begins after he swallows the finger. He's not supposed to swallow it, you know. Like he was warned about how he would probably die. Like there's a 1 in a million chance he'd survive. So anyway, he's now gets possessed by this one powerful curse from ages ago, you know. So the curse lives within Itadori. So Itadori and the curse, whose name is Sukuna.
Yeah.
They're one person now, just inhabiting the same body. So that kicks off the start of the show, and Itadori joins a school of people who use these magic-like abilities to try to control or capture these demons, or as they're called in the show, curses. And there's different levels. So that's how the show goes.
yeah.
You know, Itadori's training with the other classmates at the school.
Yeah. And fun fact, I forget, Gojo can fight, before we start getting to our characters, Gojo can fight, I think he can fight 3 fingers at the kernel or more than that, but nobody else is stronger than him in the whole entire school that they're at. But he can fight, and he fought Sukuna with, I think, with 1 of the fingers in his body. With Sukuna is like very powerful, and he actually like maintained him. So that's the impressive thing. Okay, my number 4, I think her name is Miyawa. She has a blue hair, she wears a suit, and she has a sword. She's a Gojo fan, girl.
Yeah, big time Gojo simp.
That's it. So she's one of my favorites because she's very resilient, fights with a sword, and I just thought her she just has unique abilities, and spoiler, she lost against Maki-san, but I like that she at least had the guts to fight her. What is your number 4?
Okay, first off, I just want to say there's so many great characters in
Facts.
Jujutsu Kaisen, so it's hard to just even pick a top 4, you know.
Facts.
Especially like just right off the bat, you know, it's like, I want to put this one here. But I gotta say an honorable mention real quick, you know, Nanami, you know, you remember him with the goggles?
Is he metal?
Metal? What do you mean by metal? Like he has blonde hair. Usually he wears like a white suit.
The private detective, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the private
Nanami.
sorcerer.
I just loved his character and his crusty sword he would pull out. you know that's crusty. Imagine he pulls that out on you in real life. You can just hear the crunch.
Yeah, the crunch.
That's sick. But top 4 character, I'm gonna put Todo up on there because he's just an awesome character, and I love the way how he was introduced to with the whole arc with the first years and second years at the school that they train at. They're competing against each other in these games, but there's like this conspiracy plot to try to kill Itadori because one of the higher ups, you know, were afraid of his power and like wanted to use it for their own benefit.
Yeah, and that's what
So
made me. That's what I kind of agree with, because Gojo kind of come off extreme at times, but he was like, I should just take out all the higher ups.
yeah, Gojo probably could. He's pretty powerful. He'll do some damage. But anyway, with the whole conspiracy, the people in charge of it want Todo to fight against Itadori, and then eventually, once he weakens Itadori, they would jump Itadori and try to kill him. However, Todo, he was like, nah. He didn't want any of that. He wanted to fight him one-on-one. He didn't even care about killing him. He just wanted to fight him. And it was really cool, like their interaction through the fight, because what Todo does, he's actually training Itadori in his fight to enhance his fighting skills, which is really awesome. Then also their interplay they have with each other is pretty funny.
I thought it was also that Toto, when Toto said, "I kill you if you don't give me your best." I really liked that. That was very motivational. Like that, he grew to respect Hattori because he had heart just like him. That's another reason I like Toto. And he stands on his own, so I like his character. Okay, number 3. Oh my God, I'm crushing it. I'm crushing.
Oh,
Utamai is my wife. She's my wife. Sorry,
she's the one with
Gojo.
the scar, yeah?
That's my wife. I didn't even know she was my wife, but she and Gojo are goals. I'm sorry. I know I sound like I stand, but I probably am. But yeah, Utamai is pretty cool.
What about Miwa? How's she gonna feel?
I'm putting her over Miwa.
Oh man.
I'm putting her over Miwa because I think her powers is like summoning spirits. It reminds me of Kikyo from like Inuyasha. Yeah, because I think she like had like these like dead curses. I think she was fighting with. It was interesting, but I want to see more of her power. But I just like her whole kind of like we were saying with Toto and Hattori. I just like the dynamic that she has with Gojo, because Gojo was like, there's a traitor in our mix. And then she's like, how you know it's not me? He's like, I know it's not you. Like that trust already, even though he's playful, he knows who he can trust. So that meant a lot to her character development. And then when I get to Gojo, I'm gonna bring up a moment that when he tried to save her, I thought was he was thinking about her during the ceiling thing. Spoiler alert. But Utamai, that's my wife. That's my wife. I'm gonna stand. What's your number 3?
Oh, okay, number 3. I'm gonna go with what's her name? Nobara?
Nobara. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
Nobara. Because her character is just really cool. She's a strong female character within the series. One of the main characters, who befriends Itadori because she's his classmate. But she has this really gritty side when it comes to fighting.
Oh.
Like in the arc we were talking about earlier with the two classes fighting against each other, she was fighting, I can't remember her name. It was one girl on the broom.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. She was also fighting.
She had blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that whole fight was awesome because it was also like they're like arguing what it means to be like a woman in their field of in their profession, And the lady on the broom was like, "You need to be cute and sweet and all this other stuff, saying you need to be ladylike. You can't be aggressive." Nobara, she was like, "No, I'm gonna do whatever I want," And she came at her with her hammer and the nails, which is a really awesome ability that she has.
Interesting.
And she really put the smack down on the girl on the broom. It was really fun and enjoyable to watch, just to see her pure strength. And then also, the last episode in season 1.
You're gonna bring it up. I was gonna bring that up too. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
She's a savage.
One of the best moments.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll let you talk about the moment, but it had me speechless. I was like, I did not know she was gonna go that far. I did not know it. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, like that moment, it was her and Itadori, and they're fighting against these villains. I can't remember how exactly it goes down, but anyway, the villains are getting away, but she pulls out this really bold move. It's basically like playing a game of chicken. Cause
yes.
I think she was like injected with.
It was injected with poison.
Yeah, with poison, but with her ability, with her hammers, if you get hit with one of her nails, you basically like become connected to her, and you can like feel the same pain.
Cause she got like voodoo dolls.
Yeah, so she was basically like, let's see who can survive the longest.
Ow.
You know, like, you want to die with my hammers, or are we gonna both die with poison? You know, so she really put those villains through the ringer with that, and amazing, beautiful animation in that scene too.
I feel like she went too far in that one. Even though it was savage, I respect